Do you remember a favorite line from Harumi?
Well, this isn't a line, but I always like the way she says, I like the way I say Lloyd. I always think that it's just like Lloyd, oh Lloyd. It's just like, she sounds like she's really into him.
Do you relate to Harumi at all?
She's a little bit shy and timid in the beginning, and I'm kind of like that. I don't know if you've noticed. In big groups of people, I don't do so well. But when it's like 2 or 3 people and I'm comfortable and I know them, like I know you, I've known you for a long time, so I'm comfortable with you, but...
Oh, that was one of the questions. How long have you known me for?
Yeah, I've known you for... Ever. A long time.
Britt was one of the go-to kids in the early days.
Funny, because when you're a kid, you don't think of it like that. You don't look at it like competition, and you're not like hustling, trying to get work. It's sort of just like, you know, your parents drive you to an audition and they're like, okay, go do a good job and we'll get some McDonald's after. And I was like, I really want some French fries and I'll do what I gotta do. So now it's a hard business to get into. I think that people ask me all the time, like, how do I get into this? And I feel so bad because I don't really have the answer. I don't really know, and all I know is my experience, which was I fell into it as a child.
Favorite character you've ever played?
I mean, this is gonna sound like I'm just saying this, but I really did love playing Harumi because there was so much range with that character. Like, I've never gone from good to evil before. I love like any character where I get to be kind of the Disney princess. That's like been, since I was a little girl.
Which Disney princess? I think you're Ariel.
Oh, I mean, Ariel.
You're a good singer, and Ariel, I think you remind me of Ariel.
Oh, thank you.
We just need to like get some red paint and...
I would love to be Ariel, but yeah, I think Sleeping Beauty. Or no, you know what though? Because Beauty and the Beast, Belle.
Belle?
Yeah.
With Harumi, did you enjoy playing her princess side more then? Or did you enjoy the evil side?
Evil Harumi was a lot more challenging. So I liked that it was challenging. It's sort of, that's always nice to be taken out of your comfort zone a little bit, and you're sort of thrown into the water and forced to figure it out. And so I liked that. I do feel the most comfortable, I think, playing the nice character.
Watch cartoons when you were a wee one?
Yes. Oh yes, I watched a lot of cartoons.
You have a favorite?
Yes. I loved Dragon Tales. I was obsessed with Dragon Tales.
I worked on Dragon Tales.
Really?
Andrea Libman was on Dragon Tales.
I know, and so like when I first worked with Andrea, I was like, oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, because I loved Dragon Tales. I don't know if this is kind of lame, but to this day, I have the theme song on my iPod, and sometimes I put it on. It's like kind of a joke, but not really, because I think it's a really good song. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Oh, so good.
You played a part named Chloe in Bratz.
Yes.
Did you know I guest starred on that show? I played the part of Evan, and I was a rock star. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. The reason why I'm telling you this, my first kid, Chelsea, is named after a Barbie. Nicole played Barbie's best friend, Chelsea. So we decided that if we had a boy second, we liked the name Evan. We're like, I played a guy named Evan. Both of my kids would be named cartoons.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
Then she had to come out a girl and screw it all up. JK.
There's this name that I love, and it's from a show I'm working on right now, Super Monsters, and my character's name is Esme.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, I love the name Esme. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna have kids, but I'm definitely naming my next cat Esme. Like, 100%.
Do you have any voice acting tips for our friends?
Do a voice demo, a demo reel.
Yeah.
And send it around to, make contacts where you can, and like, there's never any shame in sending your stuff around. That's, how you get heard, and send it around to as many people as you possibly can, and make those connections, and just keep going. You might be surprised with yourself. Like, you can expand your range and not even know it, and just by doing different things.
But don't really listen to her, because we don't want more people in the business, because then that's competition for us.
Yeah, don't take my job.
Favorite food?
Different every day. Today, spaghetti.
Do you have a favorite ninja?
I like Mia.
Okay, cool.
The chick, obviously.
Because it's a girl power thing, or you just really...
Well, and I also really like her voice.
If Harumi and Lloyd had kids, what would their names be?
Esme.
Esmer and Esme. Do you think Harumi had any remorse for the death of the Emperor, the Empress, and Hutchins?
Yeah, I think that she has feelings, and you know, there's something in there that's good, and so I do think that she has some remorse. I really want her to come back and be a good person.
What's your favorite color?
Today, I guess green.
Well, you've swapped things up on the daily basis.
I don't like to commit.
That's bad for your boyfriend. I don't like to commit. He's watching this going, what? The reaction when you read the script saying that you would, you know, building, death, all that stuff, were you sad? Like,
yeah, well, because I kind of knew it was coming eventually. I was like just waiting. Every script I was like waiting to see. And then I was like, I think this is the one. I told my boyfriend, I was like, this is the one, I can tell. I'm a goner. Yeah. And then I got to the part, I was like, oh, I knew it was coming, but it still hurts. You
sung a song as Aria from My Little Pony.
Yes.
Do you remember this song?
Yes. Right. It's on YouTube, and apparently people really like it.
It's called Aria?
This Day Aria.
This Day Aria, YouTube. Britt McKillip. Someone asked me my opinion on Harumi. It's actually me, not you, so now you just listen to me. And I would say that she was written to perfection. I think that with the writing and the right voice, that story was told in the right way. And to be honest with you, even if she is for sure dead, it's a good story. Like where she went, anytime you get the audience fooled.
Totally. I mean, yeah, like that character had so much range and yeah, really great writing.
So the writers killed it, in my opinion, and then the voice actors also killed it.
And I booked the role, and I think it was like sort of part way in. We had done a lot of the earlier stuff with Harumi, and it was, I think, before she was about to turn evil, or we were going to become aware of the fact that she was evil.
Okay.
I met with the writers. They asked to meet one night.
That's odd.
Yeah, we like met for drinks one night and just to discuss sort of the progression of the character and sort of what they had envisioned and stuff.
Wow, that's cool.
And yeah, you don't really do that very often. Like I haven't done that very often, met with the writers to talk about my character. So I was like, oh, this is really cool. And it was great because it was really helpful.
Shows you how much they care too.
They do care. They care a lot, and they're fantastic.
It's a bit of a weird one, but what ninja personality are you most attracted to?
Probably like a mixture of like the funny, goofy ones.
Jay? So you'd be more attracted to Jay?
Like, cause I like a funny guy.
Yeah.
Who doesn't take himself too seriously.
That's Jay.
But then Lloyd is very chivalrous and
yes, he is.
It's just like a good guy, and I like the good guy.
Sounds like he wins out in the end.
Yeah, probably.
Way to go, Lloyd fans. Way to go. What are you working on right now?
Super Monsters, which I'm really excited about. I just finished a little while ago a TV movie. They released this movie that I did last year in Georgia. It's called Daddy's Girl. Yeah. And it's probably not for the kids.
If you want to keep up to date with her, go to her IMDB. You can Google her name. And you can find her on social media. I'll put all of her stuff below so you can see her Instagram and her band's Twitter. What question did I not ask you that I should have asked you?
What am I like in real life? I am an extroverted introvert. I guess I'm goofy, as you can tell. Especially when I'm comfortable with people.
Does that mean you're comfortable with me?
Yeah, of course. And I love my cats. And like animals are the most important thing.
We shouldn't talk about the cat thing so much.
I know.
People will do this interview in 30 years from now and see what happens.
Yeah.
Here's Esme number 1. Here's Esme number 2. Esme number 3 is over there, I don't know. You also wanted to plug something you're doing, a fundraiser right now, right?
Yeah, well, my sister is, and I am as well, participating in an SPCA fundraiser. It's local, so but you can donate online. Basically what they're doing is they're locking people in switching places with the animals. I might be in a cage.
Really?
And you have to donate for my release, for my sister's release, and you know the people she's working with.
Oh,
Hi, baby, this is perfect.
She heard you talking about it.
This is perfect. Say please donate to get me out of jail. So it's called Lock In for Love. And it's the SPCA. If you look for Lock and for Love, it's October 21st. And if you are a local, come on by. And if you're not, if you're in a position to donate, then fantastic. If not, like, share it online.
I'll put the link to the fundraiser below. Thank you so much for being on my show.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a treat to, you know, get to sit and chat cartoons and life and stuff.
Yeah, so fun. Thank you for having me.
Like, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Make sure you click that bell for notifications. And if you haven't subscribed already, I don't know what's wrong with you. Thanks, Britt.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Yeah.